Cue the music. And that just about covers all the missions that are available to you when you first get to be able to come to the Trouble Center. The next few are only accessible after completing Chapter 1. And now that you guys know that, let's do this. Blast! So, you found me. Curses! I felt sure that none would ever find me here. I'm a master, you see. I love sneaking and hiding so much, I just can't stop. It was a hobby, but I kept hiding. And soon I was known as the hide-and-seek Koopa. Kapoot! I thought it was you. We used to be neighbors back when we were barely shell-high. Koops, is that you? Yes, Koops, the same Koops who always had to be it when we played hide and seek. But you never found me. Not even once. I can't believe you finally did it. Yeah, I remember back then. That one day you hid and no one ever found you. Right. That was the very day that I decided to become the hide and seek Koopa. Ever since that day, I've hid and stuck and hid my way through life. Yep, that was a crazy day. But since you found me this time, I'll give you a reward, like I promised. And we get a special card, a parlor card that lets you play the playing game mode. I found this while I was traveling and hiding around the world. I don't need it. Well, I'm off. Time to go look for a new hiding place. Wish me luck. I guess I've still got a lot to learn about hiding if you found me, Koops. Wow. It was nice seeing you again, though. See you later. Well, well, Murphy, you must have got my request. Good, good. Truth be told, I've been a touch lonely here with no one to talk to. Since you're here, why don't you relax with me for a bit? Indulge that old Koopa. Ooh, to tell you the truth, I've got a few things to say about kids these days. Their tempers are too short for their own good, for one. Makes me want to smack them. Why, I was shopping at the Toadstool Bros Discount Super Shop the other day. I was trying to pay, and my coin purse was stuck closed, and the kid behind me said, "Hey, geezer, want to pay so we can get out of here before the sun goes down?" Now, I may be a geezer, but sundown was clearly taking longer than I was. Clearly. Speaking of sundown reminds me of dating the missus back before she was the missus. Always had to have her home by sundown. Yes, sir. Her pa was an absolute maniac. Yep, I keep my eyes on the sun and off the face of my missus. Gentlemanly, eh? Actually, it was sort of awkward, kind of blinding, in a painful sort of way. Just thinking about it makes me feel awkward. Isn't memory grand? But that's not what I was talking about. Now, where was I? Oh, that's right, kids today. They know nothing about patience, I tell you. I want to stand up and yell, "Hey, you punks! Be more patient! Right now!" Speaking of which, I think I proclaimed my love for the missus in a loud voice. Yep, she was leaving on a train, and I yelled it from the platform, like in a movie. Now, what was it that I yelled to her? Something about her show, maybe? Oh, wait, I think I've strayed from my main point again. Or wait, did I? Anyhow, me and the missus were madly in love. Head over shells, I tell you. No, mate, my point was something about kiss today, right? Oh, whatever. Oh, my dear sweet missus, the way you comb my eyebrows. Such tenderness. Oh, sorry, I got distracted there. Anyway, you get my point. Sorry you had to listen through all that. Wasn't too boring, though, I'd wager. I'm just happy to get a little FaceTime with the Yuva today. Oops, I forgot to set out the tea. Aren't I an old ninny? My apologies. In fact, I haven't even had the hot water part. Awful sorry. Yeah, boy, if you cook the turtley leaf, you can make some amazing tea. Oh, and if you change your mind, you can come back and listen to me yap anytime. And that is every trouble that we can do as of Chapter 1 being completed. Oh boy, that was quite a while, huh? In all, that took around 25 minutes to do all those troubles, so I hope I didn't keep you bored for too long there, but now that that's done with, let's see. I don't know if there's anything else I really want to do for this episode, though. And I guess I could also talk about the item we just got. This is an Ultra Shroom, a Feel Great Mushroom replenishes 50 HP. This is going to be a very powerful item for how early in the game this is. You probably are not going to even have 50 HP until maybe Chapter 7 or Chapter 8, because, yeah, the way leveling up would work in this game. So I recommend storing it for now, because I can already tell you I can already guarantee you're going to have really no use for it at the moment. And there are plenty of Ultra Shrooms. I'm going to go over where they all can be found. For now, I don't want this on my inventory. In my inventory, I'd rather have it stored. Who I can withdraw again. Let's see. I kind of want to get the HP drain back. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but I kind of want to hold on to it just in case. And let's see here. I have a mystery. No. I think that's gonna do it actually for now. Yeah, we should be good. So who's behind this thing? Graffiti corner. You know Koopy Koo, the famously headstrong Koopa? I saw her crying. A traveling toad. So I guess before we do... Let's check the lottery again, I guess, because I really don't know what else I can really think of doing right now that progresses the story. I don't want to keep the episode being too long. 8228. Oh well, we get a free mushroom, so that's all fine and good. Let's see here. I guess while we are here, though, there is one thing that you may want to do if you want to progress through the story later. Now, what you want to do, you want to buy a dried mushroom. And the Dizzy dial. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty, mister. What color is your mustache? Black? Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Okay, mister, what's your favorite color? I've always been more of a fan of yellow lately. I don't know, it reminds me of the sun. Uh-huh. Well, you check out. You know the password. Password? So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. You can go through the door. Go on with your bad self. And that is not important for right now, but it will be more important come after chapter 2 is over. Well, I can think of one more thing to do before ending this episode now, because otherwise it'd be like we didn't do anything at all for this, as far as the story is concerned. That actually is not going to be important until a little bit later. Well, actually, I can think of a few more things. Let's go check out Merlon here. To power up your partner, talk to me from the other side of the table. Okay. Welcome to the home of Merlon, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 shiny sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. So, which partner would you like me to power up? If you go with Goombella, you can use multi-bonk to attack multiple times one enemy. But the only thing with that move is that if you have the Power Bounce badge, it's effectively the same thing. I actually would rather get Koops because not only does he get a move that can allows him to protect Mario, which can sometimes come in handy given his correct situation, but it also boosts the power of his attack. And because Koops is an attack of 2 already, it'll be boosted to 3. Granted, Goombella may have more damage output, but that's only if the enemy has no defense. So, for now, I'm going to power up Koops. Shazibi! Shazubi! And yes, this is totally necessary to show off. Then you may go. He says that as if I actually was going to power up someone else. And just because we are right in the area, we're going to talk to Professor Frankly too. Oh, Galloping Goombas! You got a crystal star! Magnificent, Mario! I knew you could do it! First you must take that down to the 1,000-year door, then we'll talk. So as Professor Frankly says, we gotta go back to the 1,000-year door, and we gotta, I guess, hold the crystal star aloft and have to pure light guide. And just in case you didn't check out episode 6, where I actually did collect it, just so you know, there is in fact a shine sprite right on top of this ledge. So you may want to get it if you haven't already. And now then, alright Mario, hold up that crystal star. The location of the crystal stars are recorded on your magical map. And if you hear any background noise, I think it's the water running. Hey, Mario, look there! The next crystal star showed up on the map. But, I'm sorry, but I don't know, I don't have a clue where that is. I think maybe we should take it to Professor Franklin and let him look at it. I see! Crystal clear! So can you tell us where the next crystal star is or not? It's in the Bogley Woods. The second crystal star is inside a great tree there. A great tree in the Bogley Woods, huh? About those woods, I think some odd creatures live there. If memory serves, there is a pipe that beneath town leads to those woods. Professor Franklin, you should probably know. It's about Princess Peach. Mr. Mario got an email from her just recently. Her Highness said that the guys who kidnapped her are also hunting crystal stars. Oh, and she says she doesn't even know where she's being held. Yeah. Uh-oh. If Princess Peach's kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars, what could they hope to achieve? Could the treasure be? Too many unknowns. Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are the crystal stars in that map. I guess all we can do is head to Bogley Woods to find that next crystal star. Yes, I recommend you do just that, and find it before the princess captors do. But don't be hasty. If you're low on items or help, drop by the shop and inn first. I'll keep researching to learn more about the crystal stars and the ancient treasure. And we're gonna do just that, because after all those missions, my FP is very low right now. And needless to say, it probably would not be the best line of thinking to keep going if I, you know, was purposely weak, because I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and talk to the Toadette. Welcome to the Lone Refuge in this port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe your soul. It's only cost 5 coins to spend the night. Would you care for a bed? I'll stay. Enjoy your stay. The lone refuge of this port of filthiness. Did you sleep well? Now you're ready to get up there and face the world. See you again soon. Let's go!